Hello and welcome to my presentation. This is Kinsang Choden. Today I'll be present my play-based intervention called Plastic Free Community Initiative, Creating Sustainable Futures Through Nature-Based Learning in Bhutan. This program is designed for grade 4 students aged 9 to 10 years old. The main focus is on sustainability, ecological literacy, and environmental stewardship. The program encourages children to learn about plastic pollution through nature-based and hands-on experiences while developing responsibility for their environment. This program helps students understand the growing problem of plastic pollution and explore sustainable alternatives. Students participate in environmental actions such as waste audit, cleanup activities, and awareness campaigns. The learning approach is nature-based, play-based, and inquiry-driven. This means students learn through direct experiences, observations, questioning, and interactions with their local environments rather than only learning inside the classroom. Why this program is important? This program is important because Bhutan strongly values environmental conservation and philosophy of cross-national happiness, also known as GNH. However, plastic pollution is becoming an increasing issue that affects land, rivers, animals, and communities. The purpose of this program is to help children become environmentally responsible citizens by connecting learning with real-life environmental issues and encouraging positive actions. The pedagogies used. This intervention uses several important pedagogies. Forest school supports outdoor learning, exploration, and inquiry. Slow pedagogies encourage students to observe carefully, reflect deeply, and connect meaningful with nature. Play-based education focuses on learning from the local environment and community. Modern human pedagogies help students understand relationship between human, animals, and the natural world. LOPI encourages students' participations, collaborations, and learning through the shared community activities. The goal and learning objectives. The overall goal of this program is to develop ecological literacy and the environmental stewardship through action-based learning. By the end of the program, students will be able to identify different types of waste, understand their environmental impacts. They will explore sustainable alternatives to plastic, participate in environmental action projects, work collaboratively with others, and reflect on their learning experiences. My program structure. This program is organized into 9 lessons that moved from awareness to action and reflection. Students first investigate waste through community walks and sorting activities. They then learned about the journey and impacts of plastic pollution. Next, students explore sustainable alternatives and conduct local waste audits to identify the environmental problems in their community. They work together to plan solutions, learn from community members or guest speakers, and complete environmental actions projects. Finally, students reflect their own experiences and evaluate what they have learned. Learning experiences. Throughout the program, students participate in many hands-on learning experiences. This includes community work, waste audits, nature journaling, cleanup activities, eco-break making, and awareness campaigns through posters. These experiences help students develop inquiry skills, collaborations, critical thinking, communications, and the environmental responsibility. The focus is on active participation and learning through doing. The unique connections under the sustainability principle. The minimum impact, rather than growing plastic waste, reuse the material and encourage zero single-use plastic products. The paper use is reduced through outdoor learning and hands-on experiences. Encouraging biodiversity. Nature plants or species to be identified. Close observations of wildlife habitats. Promoting responsibility. Students design their own initiatives, creating a long-term dedication to sustainable building materials or eco-bricks. Now, expected outcomes. The expected outcomes of these programs are both educational and the community-based. Students will gain a deeper understanding of plastic pollutions and develop environmental responsibility through practical actions. The community may benefit from reduced plastic use, increased environmental awareness, and cleaner local environments. The program aims to create a positive change through small and meaningful actions. Here is my evaluation plan. This program will be evaluated in 4 areas: knowledge, attitude, actions, and reflections. Knowledge, pre and post quiz, to check the understanding of plastic pollutions and sustainability. Attitudes, draw and write activity to see how students feel about the environment before and after the program not doing. Actions, track practical work like eco breaks made and participation in cleanup and waste audit activities. Reflections, used nature journals to record students throughout thoughts and learning over time. These tools help shows what students learn and how they apply it in real life. Okay, self-reflections. Before studying this unit, I mainly understood environmental education as recycling in the waste management. However, this unit helped me realize that learning can be active, play-based, and connected to real-life experiences. I also learned that children are capable of contributing to environmental change when they are given meaningful opportunities to participate and take actions. Future practice. In my future teaching, I'd like to include more outdoor learning, inquiry-based activities, and the community involvement. I also want to integrate sustainability across different curriculum areas rather than teaching it as a separate topic. This unit showed me that children can become powerful contributors to the positive environmental change when learning is meaningful and connected to their lives. In conclusion, this intervention promotes ecological literacy, environmental stewardship, and community well-being. Through nature-based and action-focused learning, students develop knowledge, responsibility, and practical skills to care for the environment. I'd like to finish this message by saying small student-led actions create a sustainable future, one eco break at a time. Thank you for listening.